Nakaisyo na tawata Jane and Gina Lijana mo USA TV. Nung na pay yon the Kearney Park Hall, pinong Fresno, California na. Pay to la ika event hito cover to ne hun si ha jala mo ne shai hiti nya hun na yin mua. Hai te van savan ti tau tu na la yin ua te ua ne na jau shado ja pay sang to shua shado tia. Nung na je la wei ka la huai tia. Civil War revisited la ya reenactment kana ya ika to me ka ha keng ku za tau ue la mua ke shi tua to north hito south da ek tau da je thầu khó, và nó mua chó tròn tới ta này chỉ tới khi mình cần thế là tuổi thế là một sĩ công xe là một quý lúc tới chờ lo chỉ không nói về ít kho hay thì ít xong ít rau nó là về ít kho cho sự cho biết sang tuổi có bỏ cho nên nó và tu tuổi cho tên tới thiết tu bỏ tàu hay tiền này nó thầu u sĩ tuổi đi trả sự thế là tàu khó freedom thiết sự thế là tàu khó hay tiền thầu là mua cho đu nó cho thiết là nhẹ cho biết sang hơn chứ chỉ hay cho tin năng tư là thằng tới giờ khó sức số rồi thì Civil War là chỉ biết cho nên một công lúc nó thiết trong the one and mong USA TV เขาไปตัว cover the Kearney Park นะเขาไปเล่นตรง Fresno นะอีพลีกันนะซื้อเลยว่าเขาเนี่ยนะว่า show นะเราไปเฉลยใช่เนี่ยจะไปตัวยี่เที่ยเจอเนี่ยเฉลยเที่ยก่อนเนี่ยเขาปอเตาเที่ยเดียจียอวันเนี่ยนะย่อเขาตื้อว่ายิ่งย่อเขาไปเล่นตรง Fresno นะคุณจีน่าลีจ้า cover เขานะตรงนี้จนหุ่นนะ
So that people are back this one now. There's a lot of people that they don't. They don't follow. You see that's yeah, let's go. We are doing a carriage. Yes.
Because shipping costs, everything. They had to have
I ate mine. That's somebody else.
I'm just cleaning up, that's all.
Yeah.
Anything else? I was going to like it? Okay. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Don't be afraid. Come on up. Yeah, pick it up.
Honey, I gotta pick you up, bro.
Too far over that way.
Behold! Hold!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? I am so glad that y'all came out to visit us in 1863. My name is Mrs. Judy, and I'm with the American Civil War Association, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we do here. We have several clubs represented here from people from several states. And I just wanted to thank the Fresno Historical Society for inviting us out here again and letting us do a little bit for you. Let me tell you about a little war that happened from April of 1861 to April of 1865. Most of the casualties and death in the Civil War were the result of non-combatant related disease.
You have to leave right now.
Did they fire at me?
Then you'd be interested in joining the reenactment.
All right, I'm going to keep going.
On the front is what the actual...
For every 3 soldiers killed in the battle, 5 more died of disease. That primitive nature of Civil War medicine and its practice meant that many wounds and illnesses were unnecessarily fatal. Unfortunately, for those who fought in the Civil War, the technology of warfare had advanced further than that of the medicine. But as in any war, the lessons learned during these 4 years helped to save lives in the next war. We're going to start the battle. Just a minute. We're going to start the battle, but before I do, I want to introduce some people to you. You will see some very beautiful young ladies walking around with red sashes. If you like what you see and it's a good battle and you think it's the greatest thing you've ever seen and you'd like to see it again, give them $1 or $2. It helps pay for our powder. The young men and women that are in the scout uniforms are here for your protection. If you decide that you cannot hold in the desire to fight with us, and you run out onto the field, they are going to tackle you.
So if you look for stuff like that.
So, stay behind the white line for me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be walking up and down. And now I think they're going to go ahead and get started with the battle. Thank you very much.
Because they were so small, the soldiers had to crawl. Any questions?
Thank you.
All right, let's go look.
What's up, Okay, that was a little bit loud. Let me give you a little information. Don't put your fingers in your ears. That makes you look silly. What I want you to do is drop your jaw just a little bit where your mouth is open and cup your hands around your ears so that the percussion will go around you. If you poke your fingers in your ears, keep your mouth shut and hold your breath, you're going to pop your eardrums, and we don't want that, okay? Just trying to keep you guys safe. Any questions? So I got, gentlemen asked me when were they going to shoot next. If you see the cannoneers on either side, whenever their implements are up on the wheels of their cannons, that means they are loaded and ready to shoot. The gun sergeant will yell clear front. They will lean over away from the cannon. It's fixing to get loud, okay? My favorite sound and my favorite smell, gunpowder in the afternoon. All the uniforms that you see out here are actually replicas of the uniforms that were worn in the war between the states. Of course, our Union friends over here, all wool trousers, and wool tunic or wool coat. Our Confederate friends down here, most of them are also wool, except for our Marines who wore cotton. If you see the red shirts, you'll know that's our... Woo. Test, test. I'm back on now. You may ask about the role of California in the war between the states and to solidify the U.S. claim to the state. As the conflict began, new forts and camps were founded to protect ports and communications, carry out operations against the Indians, and hold off Confederate soldiers and suppress their sympathizers. Of the ports, San Francisco Bay was the most important. Coastal fortifications at Fort Point and Camp Sumner were built at the edge of the Presidio, as well as Fort Baker and the Marin Headlands. One Civil War-era fort, Post Alcatraz Island, or Fort Alcatraz, was a rocky island just beside the Golden Gate. Later, it became an infamous federal penitentiary, Alcatraz. The San Francisco Bay was also protected by the Navy, Mare Island, and Benicio Arsenal. Camp Reynolds on Anchor Island, San Pedro, was protected from January 1862 by Camp Drum, later the Drum Barracks. There were more than 3 million men that fought in the Civil War. There was 1.2 million head of livestock that was actually lost in the Civil War. 2% of the population, like I said, more than 620,000 died in it. In 2 days at Shiloh on the banks of the Tennessee River, more Americans fell than all previous American wars combined. During the Battle of Antietam, 12,401 Union men were killed, missing, or wounded. Double the casualties of D-Day, 82 years later. With a total of 23,000 casualties on both sides, it was the bloodiest single day of the Civil War. At Cold Harbor, Virginia, 7,000 Americans fell in 30 minutes. Senator John Crichton of Kentucky had 2 sons who became major generals during the Civil War, one for the North and one for the South. Ulysses S. Grant was not fond of ceremonies or military music. He said he could only recognize 2 tunes. One was Yankee Doodle, he grumbled, and the other one wasn't. The state of Missouri sent 39 regiments to fight in the siege of Vicksburg. 17 were Confederates, 22 were Union. During the Battle of Antietam, Colonel Martin tended the wounded, so close to the fighting that the battle went through a sleeve and killed the man he was treating.
I think this one.
Horses are wonderful.
Artillery. Moving it closer.
Yeah.